Good morning, guys. Happy 4th of July. I wanted to say a couple things real fast, and I'll make it quick. I think it's great that if you have today off, you get to go out and spend time with your friends and family and blow shit up and shoot off fireworks. That's great. But I wanted to talk about what the 4th of July really means. It's about the signing of the Declaration of Independence. And that was July 4th, 1776. And our forefathers declared our independence because they were tired of living under King George III's tyrannical ruling. They didn't want to live in a country with a tyrant for a leader. So they signed the Declaration of Independence. And then what they did was they came up with this set of guidelines, these principles, these rules, because they believed in something better for themselves and for the people. And those principles became the Constitution of the United States of America. It's 2025, and those guidelines they came up with, the Constitution, that still stands today. Because again, back then, they believed in the people. They believed in something more for all of us. They didn't want to live in a country with a tyrant for a leader. And I just want to say that I'm glad we live in a country where we don't have a tyrant for a leader. Where we don't have a leader who says and does whatever he wants, anytime he wants, with no consequence. Where we don't have a leader who rapes women with no consequence. Where we don't have a leader who gives tax breaks to only the wealthy. Where we don't have a leader who incites riots whenever he loses an election or doesn't get his way. Where we don't have a leader who acts like a child for the world to see and doesn't care. Where we don't have a leader who has his country so divided that it's not like it used to be and takes pleasure in that fact. Where we don't have a leader who believes he's above everybody else. Where we don't have a leader who believes his executive powers are limitless and that he can do whatever he wants, anytime he wants, with no consequence. Where we don't have a leader who puts tariffs on anything, everything, anytime he wants, for no real reason. Where we have a leader who actually believes in the people in this country and the Constitution and follows the Constitution. It's a good thing we live in a country we have a leader who doesn't do any of that stuff, right? Right?